It's a ladder where any man can rise or fall. Now, most creators, they'll teach you how to climb the ladder. I will take a different approach. I'm gonna show you the quickest way to ruin your life and fall to the bottom with these 7 bad habits. Number 1, do the opposite of what society tells you to do. You see, society places expectations on every man, so to ruin your life, you'll want to make sure to do exactly the opposite of what society expects you to do for your certain age. You see, from 14 to 22 years old, society expects you to have a good GPA. So if you want to ruin your life quickly, keep it under 2.0. From 18 to 22 years old, society expects you to go to a great college. So don't go to college at all. Between the ages of 22 and 26, society expects you to meet a high quality girl. So to hit rock bottom, I want you to chase girls who spend all their weekends in nightclubs. Finally, 26 to 30 years old, society, especially women, expect you to have a high net worth. So, to hit rock bottom, spend all your money and put yourself in as much debt as possible. By doing the exact opposite of what society expects of you, most people will look down on you, and that will make you lonely and unprepared for life. But to truly ruin your life as quick as possible, you also need to destroy what makes most men your age successful, and worst of all, make enemies with half the population. This takes us to number 2. Follow this daily routine to quickly ruin your lives. You see, the average man today lives better than most kings did back in the day. Yet, most men today are unhappy. And the reason is that modern conveniences make your life too easy. So, if you want to ruin your life in the quickest and easiest way possible, I want you to follow this daily routine. Wake up and have your breakfast delivered by Uber Eats. Then, swipe on a few girls online using Tinder. Then, spend a few hours online shopping, have whatever you need delivered within the next 24 hours through Amazon, and do all of this without talking to any real people. Then, I want you to spend the rest of your day watching university lectures or working from home. Then, order your lunch and dinner using Uber Eats as well. And then finally, talk to your friends all night on Discord or in your video game lobby. Go to sleep and repeat the routine. Now, if this sounds familiar, at this point, you can turn back and fix your life as quick as possible. Even for those of you that feel that it's too late, you've already ruined your life. But it's not just about changing your habits. You need to surround yourself with high quality men that also want to better their lives, that will hold you accountable and motivate you as you hold them accountable and motivate them. Up until now, those men don't exist. I do this to you through the camera. This is my passion, to motivate you and uplift you. But what if we changed that? Too many men don't have a community they can rely on. So, I am now on a mission to create the world's best men's community online, which I'm calling the Institute. Where I will be in there as a brotherhood and uplifting you so we all can become better men together. Now, this is not a course. I'm not interested in courses. What I'm interested in is real life experiences, something that's tangible that you can learn, that you can grow from, opportunities that you can seize to help you succeed in life. To prove it to you, you can sign up now for a 1-week trial for just $1. After that, it's $50 a month. And then every month, I would choose 10 of you guys from the Institute, from around the world, from everywhere around the world, and we're gonna travel somewhere around the world together. We'll go to New York to learn networking. We'll go to Paris to learn fashion. We'll go to Shanghai and learn how to start your own clothing company. We're gonna experience the world together, and then inside the community, uplift each other, learn from each other, and actually create a brotherhood you can rely on to grow. This is gonna be the best thing I've ever done in my life, and for you, the best decision you can ever do is signing up now. Number 3. Help others get rich while you stay poor. The average man spends around 1/3 of his life helping others get rich while they live paycheck to paycheck. And according to science, when you are about to die, there is only one thing that ends up being your biggest regret. You see, in a recent study that focused on 1,000 elderly people, they found what the top 4 regrets were once they were on their deathbed. And in order of popularity, the first one, 58% said not negotiating for a salary or a new job. 58% said staying at a job too long. 59% said not prioritizing work-life balance. And 60% said not asking for a pay increase. If you want to ruin your life, make somebody else rich while you stay poor and never ask for more. Number 4, make an enemy of half the population. If you want to ruin your life, you need to destroy your chances of ever having success with women. So here's a 3-step formula that most men already do to destroy any sort of attraction a woman could have for you. Step 1, stop showering or brushing your teeth, and then let all the hair on your face or head just grow out wildly. Step 2, Join incel and red pill communities on Discord and Reddit, and start blaming the fact that women aren't interested in you and the fact that all women only create OnlyFans or are low quality women. And finally, step 3, replace physical interactions with digital pleasure. From this point on, forget about all the wants of you ever wanting to find a girlfriend or a wife, and replace all your needs with pornography. All right, so far, you've ruined your life by ignoring society and any standard of success they want. You use modern conveniences to make your life super easy. You're helping others get rich while you stay poor. And finally, you've now made enemies with any woman you ever come across with. And in the process, you are now ruining your life quicker than you ever thought was possible. But there are 3 more steps remaining if you're truly committed into hitting rock bottom. And I just hope that if you guys are watching this right now, none of you hit step 7, because there's no turning back after that. Let's move on to number 5. Use escapism to forget about what you need to succeed. According to a recent study, 57% of young men want to become famous on social media. However, almost all of them do exactly the opposite of what's necessary to achieve that goal, and in the process, they destroy their lives. So here's how you can do the same. I want you to wake up and start your day by just doom scrolling until that very last minute before you have to go to school or work. And then, during breaks or when you're bored at school or work, I want you to doom scroll some more. And finally, when you get home and you get in bed because you're tired, doom scroll some more until you fall asleep. Then, rise up and repeat the process every single day until you forget about what you actually need to do to become a content creator. You see, for those of you who do have goals, however, you need to understand that your need or urge to just doom scroll on social media is a form of escapism. This means that you're trying to avoid something in your life. This is why a good brotherhood, a community of men around you is so important. Because if you had guys around you that won't stand for that, that'll tell you, yo, stop doom scrolling, let's go shoot content together, or let's go work on the business together, or let's go study, your life would be completely different. As a matter of fact, most men don't have those friends around them. This is what's motivating me to create the best online men's community there is, where you know what you have to do. You don't need another dumb course. You don't need somebody else telling you to quit their 9 to 5 or to not go to college. What you need is highly motivated men that have your mindset of wanting to be great, of wanting to build something amazing with their life, whether that's their career, in college, or in business. So together, we can motivate ourselves towards our goals, because deep down, we all know what we need to do. And for me, it was create the Institute, create this brotherhood, create the best men's online community, and then be part of that community with you guys. So you don't only motivate me, but I'm motivating you guys. And I'm taking 10 of you every single month around the world to learn, to experience culture, to become and grow. And now that you have all this wisdom, you can help more guys within the community. And to think, you can sign up now for $1 7-week trial. Get in there now. I am committed and making this the best community ever, and I need you to help me in this mission. I'm tired of hearing about lonely men. The Institute drops August 14th, but you can get early access today for $1. Number 6, burn as many bridges as possible. You see, success is about who you know, not what you know. Therefore, to ruin your life as fast as possible, burn every bridge you have. And here's a simple list of how to do that. Quit your job without notice. That way you can burn the bridges with your managers. Then, consistently bail on plans with your friends last minute. Then, submit assignments or work late to annoy your professors or your boss. Then, refuse to apologize, even when you're wrong. I want you to borrow money from friends. Never pay them back. Ignore messages and calls from anyone trying to reach you. Then, I want you to arrive late to work without offering an excuse. And finally, pressure your friends to do more drugs and alcohol. If you use all these techniques, you'll find yourself alone and one step away from hitting rock bottom. This leads me to the final step, which honestly, none of you should even watch this, unless you want to take that final risk and ruin your life forever. Number 7, replace fulfilling habits with pleasure-filled habits. If you want to completely ruin your life and hit rock bottom, you'll need to replace fulfilling habits with pleasure habits. Most men will chase happiness without realizing that it is a byproduct of pleasure and fulfillment. However, pleasure-based happiness is short-term, while fulfillment-based happiness is long-term. So here's a simple list of habits I want you to replace. Replace trying to get rich in real life with getting rich in a video game. Replace reading educational books with low-quality TV series. Replace cooking nutritious meals with ordering takeout. Replace meditation with smoking weed. Replace journaling with drinking alcohol. And replace exercising with taking antidepressants. If you replace all of these fulfilling habits with the pleasurable ones I just gave you, you will completely destroy your chances of long-term success and forever be chasing short-term happiness. A process that will put you right at the bottom of the social ladder and keep you there forever. Now, if you find yourself in this final stage, I'm telling you right now, all the advice in the world, while it will help you, it will be extremely difficult to do alone. Make it your mission, and let's build the strongest men's community online of high-quality men that are trying to better themselves. If you guys want to take action, before we open August 15th, you can reserve your spot now for just $1. See you boys inside.